And so for tomorrow's fishing trip, it's going to go today. It was iced over, except over by the pump where the fountain sprays out. That's too easy. I know the fish are there. I want a little bit more of a challenge. So instead of a fishing video, I'm going to show you how I'm going to rig my rod up. First, let's start with the rod. I'm sure a lot of you recognize this from your childhood. Zebco 33. On a Zebco hot cast, this is a 6 foot, 6 inch, calls it medium moderate, or medium. Line weight, 8 to 12 pounds. It's about $7.44 at Walmart. I actually really like this rod. Not just for the colors either. And this Zebco 33, my wife got it for me for Christmas. She knows I'm a huge Zebco fan. She knows the way right to my heart. So, now I want to show you how I'm going to rig it up to catch those bullheads. First up, picked up at a store that was closing out some bullhead rigs. Now, I mean, you could use, like I have right here, a leader. This hooked up with a treble hook, which I'll go over that in a second. You could tie off a swivel, put an egg sinker. So there's different ways to do it, and the bait that I'm going to use, I should have went over that first. Punch bait. Now it's like a stink bait. Similar to dip bait, except it's got fibers in it. And you take your hook, not with your fingers, preferably a stick. You punch it in there, and then bring it out at an angle to get those fibers to stick to it, and there's your bait. I've seen a guy on YouTube, I think his name is JT's Crappie Cave, over in Waco, is having tremendous luck, not on this brand, but on another brand of punch bait, and he's hauling the catfish in left and right. And then for weights, these little sinkers, they'll work. That's what we're going to put onto the bullhead rig. So let me go ahead and show you how I'm going to tie it up. Now you have to kind of bear with me a little bit. This is a little bit harder only having one hand. And I want to show you guys how I do this and how I overcome it. First, let's get our bullhead rig. You have to forgive me. You know, it's not easy for me to talk on camera, but it does get easier. Right here, I found the end. There's a little loop. One of my favorite knots that I've learned how to tie just recently is a Palomar. But I don't know if I can do that very well. Well, you know what? Let's just go ahead and try it. So, here. You know, pass it through. Then I'll pass it back through that loop again, that eyelet. I know it's hard for you to see because I got my hand in the way. Then as you see, I've got two separate strands here, or pairs. I'm going to spray it through. Then I'm going to bring this entire rig through here. I cannot believe I just did it. And then for me, biggest problem is make sure I get it right there. Nice and tight. Then I just take a pair wire strips. There we go. Now, on this rig, and I'm not going to do it, but yeah, let's go ahead. See, now here's what we got. Short end for the weight, long end for the hook. If we are, yep, that's right. So, I'm going to take me out one of these sinkers. I'm going to go with a heavier one. See, and this is, again, some of the struggles I have, like with getting stuff open. Let's go with that bigger one down there. Open it up. There we go. Our sinker on. Now, the hook, I already mentioned I was going with a treble. Has a little spring wrapped around it. You don't have to have that, but it's what I have available. And here's where I got to be careful. I wouldn't believe how many times over the years I've hooked myself. And there we go. There is our bullhead rig. Now, you know, that picture's really kind of off, but I'm hoping this is the way it's done. And I just noticed a problem, which, oh, there we go. It's the way I tied this. Wonder why it's sitting so funny. There we go. And there it is. Our bullhead rig. If you have any questions, you know, shoot me a comment, shoot me a message. I'm also on Twitter at rramos361. I'm doing this just to get better at doing videos. Like I said, I am not a comfortable person doing stuff like this. I want to get better. I want to share my knowledge of fishing and even learn more off everybody else out there. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, click subscribe. Give me a thumbs up too. You have a great night.